So what's up YouTube, it's JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter, coming to you with what's going to be a new type of video. In this video I'm going to do a recent toy pickup video. I've got random things that I've picked up over the last couple weeks since Christmas, and instead of doing individual videos for each one of these, there's going to be some I'm not going to open that I'm going to keep mint on the card, mock as everybody says, and there'll be some that I open. So I'm going to let you know here the ones that I picked up, the ones I'm going to open, and then those I'll have individual videos later, and then you'll know which ones to come back and watch. So before I get into these toys that I've recently picked up, if you'll do me a favor and go ahead, and if you haven't already subscribe to the channel. The last time I checked, I think I just hit 50 subscribers, so it's not too bad for somebody who's just starting to do this. Like this video, and then leave any comments now afterwards of anything you liked, or if you've picked up, or if you plan on picking up. And so once you subscribe to the channel, if you go ahead and hit the notification bell, when I do decide to open some of these figures, you'll be the first to know. You can come over and check those videos out too. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go. So YouTube, like I said, I'm going to just show you guys some of the recent toy pickups that I've done, and I'll let you know where I picked them up, how I got them, and then I also want to give you some ideas or things that I've gone through recently in toy hunting, where it's becoming more and more difficult to find things. This first one is a good example. I picked up, this is Manny Faces in Orco from the 2000, and so I guess it says new for 2020 or new for 20. I actually got these in 2021, obviously, but this is from what I would consider, I guess, the second wave of the Masters of the Universe Origins figures. They were exclusive to Walmart at first, and now they're showing up in Target, but my Target is bare, and the last time I went in there I saw somebody walking out with some. So I think scalpers are just killing these things locally, and it's making it harder for me to pick these up. I'm actually in a Facebook group of toy collectors, and I got these because somebody in my group was nice enough to post a link that they showed up on Amazon. And so by the time I got there, the only two I could get were these. The other two in the set are Trapjaw and Scareglow, and that's the one that everybody wants. So I wasn't able to get those within minutes. They sold out. But these I got for retail and didn't have to pay anything extra, and I'm a Prime member, so I got them free shipping. With that being said, if you order from Amazon Prime, I will give you the heads up. I ordered these two plus two to open, because I thought the way they were selling that I might be able to trade or sell two later, since they're going so fast. They didn't put any packaging or bubble wrap or air pockets, anything in the box. These were just bouncing around, 4 loose figures. Luckily they didn't get destroyed, and these two, actually, if you look, they still have the they don't have the peg hole popped out. So here's these two figures, and like I said, I think I'm going to go ahead and open up the other two, because the two of them did have a little bit of corner damage. So look out for a video of that on the channel soon, because I think I am going to open those. The next thing I got was a Mego figure from Walmart. And you've seen, if you look at some of my other videos on this channel, I did open some Michael Myers figures, a Hannibal Lecter figure, and I just recently purchased a Chucky figure that I wasn't going to open, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to open it on the channel soon. This one I only purchased one of, and it's unique. It's a Universal monster. It's the creature from the Black Lagoon. If you look at it, it's got like the Mego head, like plastic, but the body has got like an actual cloth type suit on it. So it's kind of unique. They had 5 of these things in the store, and then I forgot something and had to go back in Walmart to pick up something else. And when I walked by the aisle the next day, all the other 4 were gone. So I don't know, are these rare? Maybe I should have picked up an extra one. With that being said, since it looks like they were kind of hot, I'm not going to open this one yet until I can find out the value. So Creature from the Black Lagoon Mego 8-inch figure. Got that at Walmart. Something cool, the day that I told you I saw somebody with the Masters of the Universe stuff, they also, I think I saw a guy right behind it pick up the Target exclusive G.I. Joe figure. I think it's Viper. I'm not into those, so I'm not going to get those, but I do randomly just pick up other stuff that I like, other than wrestling and Masters of the Universe. But I met a new toy collector. His name was Chris. I'll go ahead and put a link to his channel in my description. But we talked, and you know, it made me feel good because I was just mentioning that there's going to be a lot of that I saw a lot of scalpers around because you can't find any toys lately, and then everything shows up either on Facebook Marketplace or eBay. But with that being said, this guy said he'd help me out if I couldn't find some stuff, so it's nice to know that there's some cool people left in the world. The new Marvel Legends Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse set came out. I picked up this Peter Parker. I don't know if that's going to focus. But either way, I'm probably not going to open this. I'm not going to get this whole line. Here's the back of the package. It's got Miles Morales, Gwen Stacy, this Peter Parker, Marvel's Prowler, the Hand Ninja, and Marvel's Frogman. It's Stiltman is the figure that you can put together to build a figure, which I'm not too big of a fan of. I think I may pick up maybe Frogman and Gwen Stacy if I see her. But other than that, I got this one because I thought it was a cool Peter Parker figure. So Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Stiltman Build-A-Figure Peter Parker. Got that in Target. I watched Rocco the Toy Great, and now he's calling himself Rocco the Toy God. He's a YouTuber, a toy hunter, and like I said, I don't do a lot. I do toy hunting, but I don't record them. He's been talking forever about looking for the Jar Jar Binks Star Wars Black Series figure. That same day that I found that, look what I found in Target. Jar Jar Binks. And this is kind of hot right now, and they only had a couple, and I think the guy that I was mentioning, Chris, he picked up one. Here's the back artwork. I don't like Jar Jar Binks, didn't like his character, so I don't know. I'm going to watch this figure for a couple weeks. If the price of this one goes up, I'm not going to open it. I might sell it or trade it. But for right now, I'm just going to keep that one mock. Same thing with this next item. I do not collect Ninja Turtles. I'll go ahead and tell you that. I ended up with something from the flea market several years ago with some vintage figures. But other than that, the only time I ever pick up anything Ninja Turtles is if it looks cool. And this looked cool. And I know it's kind of hot right now, so I got it. Same thing. I'm going to leave it in the package. And if it turns out to be worth something, I might either sell it or probably trade it in my Facebook groups. But got this new figure. It's the Wrath of Krang. It's a NECA deluxe figure. I'm not sure. I have only seen this in Target, and they ate them up pretty quick. So I'm glad I got one. But to me, like, this figure is just awesome. The only ones I've gotten, I don't have any of the 2-packs. I don't collect any of those. But I did get this, and I got the Shredder, just because they look so cool, and because I figured I could trade them later for things that I want if I didn't want it. But this figure is pretty friggin' awesome if you want to look at that. It's got the robot body with all kinds of hands. It's got the baby Shredder, I think is what it calls it, and it's got Krang. So I thought this figure was just cool. Here's the back artwork. I'll go ahead and read you the description. It says on here, brains plus brawn make a calamitous combination in Krang's evil android body. The evil warlord from Dimension X has been banished to Earth, living deep underground in his terrifying technodrome. This mechanical monstrosity has real rampaging robot power. Just don't call him when he's in the shower. The bald, bad-bellied behemoth includes a brand new Krang figure, Baby Shredder mini figure, 12 interchangeable hands, and more attachments and loads of fun. So a bad-bellied behemoth. A bald, bad-bellied behemoth. Say that 3 times real fast. So the Wrath of Krang figure from NECA. So the last 3 figures that I'm going to show you are wrestling related. So I had placed an order at Ringside Collectibles, and a couple of the figures were out of stock, and then so they just came back in stock. So a random package showed up the other day with stuff that like it was on back order, and this is one of the figures that I've been waiting on. I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the plastic case that I purchased for it. It's Sasha Banks, the boss, current SmackDown Women's Champion. It's her first Elite figure with her blue hair. And so if you want to check that out, comes with glasses, a jacket, interchangeable hands. I wish it had the SmackDown Women's title. Here's the back. There's the side art. I think I can get it where you can see it without a glare. There you go. And here's that side. I love Sasha. She's awesome. I think she just was female, not just female, but Wrestler of the Year in the Sports Illustrated list. This set has Edge, which has a Chase variant, Drew McIntyre, Dusty Rhodes, King Corbin, Trash Corbin, as they say, and Sasha Banks. The main ones I would want is the Edge. I still have on back order. I've got a Dusty, don't need that. I've got a Drew, don't need that. King Corbin maybe, because I don't have one in his current attire. But Sasha's the main one that I wanted. And I went ahead, and since I'm going to probably... I haven't decided yet. If I open one from the wrestlers that I got, I may slit the tape and keep this box, but pull her out just to put it on display. But for right now, I've got this collector's case. So as of right now, I know I'm opening those He-Man figures. This may be the next figure that I open on the channel. I'm definitely going to consider that. And the last thing is the guy, Chris, that I told you I met in Target. He mentioned, I hadn't even checked Brickseat for AEW figures in a while, just because they're never around. And we were so late getting the last ones, the Series 1. I had been looking. He asked me, did I collect wrestling figures? And I told him, yeah. And he said, well, they got a couple of AEW pit figures left down at Walmart. I ran down there and they only had 2. And here's the 2 that they had. They had Hangman Adam Page, and they had MJF. So these are hot right now. I know for right now I've got a deal with someone on a Facebook group for the limited edition of this MJF. If that's the case, I may open this one later. But the box is just in pretty good condition. These things usually have tears right here, and sometimes where the hook is. This box is pretty much in mint condition, so I'm not going to open this one yet. So there's the MJF. And here's the back. And the other figures in this one are John Moxley, which I'd like to get one, and I'm not going to keep that one sealed, but it's got a, I'm just not a big John Moxley fan, but it comes with the AEW title. Hangman Adam Page, MJF, Ray Phoenix, Pentagon Jr., and Dustin Rhodes. So the other ones I'm really interested in, like I said, is Moxley for the belt, and Pentagon Jr. and Ray Phoenix I'll probably get to open for display. And I already have a Dustin Rhodes. I've got the 2-pack of him and Cody that I can show you guys later. That's the Ringside Collectibles exclusive. I don't need another one. So this one I'm probably going to keep closed until I decide what I'm going to do. The only reason I'm going to open this Hangman Page, and let me show you that one next. Cool. Comes with his like bull rope, his finger, his gun, finger pointing hand, whatever you want to call it. Here's the back. Is because this one, I don't know whether I did this in the car, but these cases are kind of like some of the, what do you call those, reaction figures, where they don't, if you notice, the bubbles don't stay connected to the card very well. And I don't know whether I mashed it or whether this was like it in the store, but if you can see at the top, the bubble's loose. So this isn't even meant on the card now anyway. So I'm going to open this one and do a video on the channel and do my review of this figure. I'll let you know whether I think the body paint or the body color, whatever you want to call it, is better than Series 1, because a lot of those to me look like trash. I'm not going to collect. I don't watch a lot of AEW. I'm not going to collect every single figure that comes out, but I wanted to get the first couple series. I think Series 3 Sorry about that. I think Series 3, they're already repeating figures. Like, there's more Young Bucks figures coming out, which I don't need. So I think I'm going to just try to get everybody's first figure, or any figure that has one of their belts, so that I can make a display. And I'm not going to get into trying to collect all those, because number one, the stores around here never get them. And number two, they're so expensive. I'm not going to buy those things on eBay. Maybe I'll try to get them off of Ringside Collectibles when they get back in stock, but it's just ridiculous. I'm not paying scalpers prices. I'll just do without. So I hope you enjoyed my recent pickups of the toys, and maybe I'll do more of these videos as you go along, and then, like I said, I'll let you know. So watch out for a Hangman Page video, watch out for a Masters of the Universe video, and watch out for a Sasha Elite video probably in the next week or so. So I really appreciate your support. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Do me a favor, like this video. Even if you don't subscribe, I can use all the support I can get. Leave any comments. Which figures did you like? Which ones are you buying? Which ones are you think I should have left in the store? Do you think these will be collectible later down the line? And then go ahead and hit the notification bell, because when I post these individual videos, you'll be the first to know. So as Ramblin' Rabbit says, it's not cool to eat your friends. And this is Jeff Man 316, your pop culture reporter, signing out, saying you guys be safe out there.